NBC5 Kate Sterling taking a look at your weather headlines as we move through the night tonight. We're going to start off relatively clear, but that fog we were seeing earlier on today does move back into the areas in most of the valleys. As we start the day off tomorrow, that fog's going to be sticking around likely into the afternoon hours, but then we will see some sunshine pop up for the day tomorrow. Monday, largely the same, fog to start the day off, sunny for the rest of the day, and then as we move into next week, we're going to stay relatively dry with fog for most of the mornings and then possibly higher elevations, even seeing some higher temperatures as we move into the later parts of the week. For tonight along the coast, mostly clear, breezy up to the north towards North Bend for sure, getting down into the 30s up there, sticking into the 40s as you move a little further to the south. And then for your day Sunday, mostly sunny across the board there, getting back up close to 50 all the way across the board. So a nice day along the coast. As we take a look over towards the west valleys tonight, mostly clear. And then the valleys are going to see that those areas of freezing fog move back into the area, especially where you see those temperatures down below freezing. Medford, Ashland, Cave Junction, expecting to see a lot of that freezing fog tonight. And then warming back up for your Sunday with that morning fog kind of sticking around into the early afternoon hours and then clearing out for us, getting back up into the 40s for most of the area. As we take a look to the east of the Cascades tonight, clear with some breezy conditions for those higher elevations. Some cooler conditions getting down into the 20s, except for Paisley. For some reason, the mountains are just blocking the wind perfectly where they're staying relatively warm tonight. And then for your Sunday morning, starting out a little bit chilly and then warming up as we move through the day back up to the mid-30s for most of the area. 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley. Some fog to start your week off and then sticking with us for most of the mornings throughout the week and some colder overnight temperatures as we start the week off, but some relatively clear and dry temperatures or dry conditions as we move through the rest of the week. We're not expecting to see really any chances of rain through most of the week and sticking into the high to mid 40s through most of the week. For Klamath Basin, starting off relatively clear and a chilly morning for your Tuesday morning, starting up in the teens, but getting back up into the 50s. And some of those temperatures are even higher than some of the temperatures we were seeing for the Rogue Valley because of them being at those higher elevations and the clouds not being as thick at those higher elevations. For Northern California, 40s to start your week off, getting up into the 50s by midweek, but a relatively clear and dry week, really not expecting to see any precipitation. And then along the coast, breezy to start your Sunday off, but then staying clear and sunny all the way through the week. Getting close to 60 to start the week off and then cooling down a bit as we move later on into the week. That is a look at your week of weather.